This film will show you why it's essential for cattle farmers to use a BVD vaccine that protects against the birth of calves persistently infected with the BVD virus. The bovine viral diarrhea virus can infect cattle of all age groups. Acutely infected animals can develop intestinal and respiratory symptoms with different degrees of severity and may show weakened immunity. But if a cow is pregnant at the time of infection, then transplacental transmission can have an additional serious impact on fertility and on the further distribution of the BVD virus. Outcomes depend on which stage of gestation the animal is in at the time of infection. In the early months, the immune system of the fetus is not yet fully developed, and infection during this period will result in tolerance towards the virus. This means it is not attacked by the calf's immune system. As a result, the calf becomes persistently infected with the BVD virus. The mother cow develops natural immunity. PI calves, or PIs, shed large numbers of viruses and play a crucial role in spreading BVD. This has multiple, costly repercussions on a naive, non-immune herd. Understanding how the BVD virus spreads throughout a herd is crucial to ensure implementation of the most appropriate control strategy. The key lies in the epidemiology of BVD. There are two main sources of infection: transiently and persistently infected animals. If a transiently infected animal is introduced into a herd, the BVD virus can be transmitted to other animals. Their immune system may become weakened, and they may develop respiratory and/or intestinal symptoms, and will become immune. As we have seen before, if a pregnant cow is infected in the early stage of gestation, the fetus may become persistently infected. Compared to a transiently infected animal, PIs, as the source of infection with the BVD virus, have a much larger impact on the health status of the herd. Through contact with a PI, considerably more animals from the herd are exposed to the pathogen and become infected. Also, due to the increased permanent presence of the BVD virus in the herd, many more pregnant cows are now exposed to it. This can result in reproductive disorders and new PIs, depending on the stage of gestation at the time of infection. These new PIs, in their turn, will now infect many more animals in the herd. Moreover, persistently infected mother animals always give birth to persistently infected calves, further accelerating the distribution of the pathogen. In order to prevent the BVD virus from spreading through the herd and to effectively limit financial losses, the farmer's target has to be to protect unborn calves from becoming persistently infected carriers of the virus. This can be done by means of vaccination. Two types of vaccines for the control of BVD are available. Some vaccines primarily prevent the development of the acute intestinal and respiratory symptoms. Others have a claim for prevention of transplacental infection. The vaccines designed to prevent development of the acute intestinal and respiratory symptoms are not able to prevent fetal infection. Persistently infected calves continue to be born, spreading the BVD virus. Fetal protection with a vaccine capable of preventing transplacental infection is the only way to stop the excessive spreading of the BVD virus through persistently infected carriers. Vaccines providing fetal protection are the key element of a successful BVD control strategy. It should be remembered that bovine viral diarrhea is associated with high costs and that PIs play a crucial role in spreading the BVD virus. But there is a vaccine available that prevents the birth of PIs.